Hello, marble racing fans, and welcome back to Grandpa Bill's Marble Racing. As always, I'm your host, Grandpa Bill. We are here at the GB1 Premier League with Season 1 coverage, and we are at Race 3, the Seven Towers Marble Road Rally for 2023, continuing our coverage of Quarterfinal 2. And once again, it's the same 12 marbles in Division 2 for these three racing teams that will be participating in Quarterfinal 2. And with that, we are ready for race number 4 of 15. Let's get ready for racing. All right, let's take a look at our starting grid, folks. We see it's Elephants and Cultured Smoke in lane 1, the Planisphere Starfish lane 2, and the rest of the grid on your screen. And we're ready for racing. And here we go, down the tunnel and into the back stretch, and they're all racing through the back stretch, and it looks like, oh, the Starfish are not going to make it across. Meanwhile, as we cross the first bridge, it's Elephants, Ice Queens, and Cultured Smoke. Picking it up downstream, it's Ice Queens have made a pass, and they will be in first place, followed by the Planisphere. Oh, it looks like the Elephants are second, and Nichols have leaped into third. So some jostling at the end there, folks. Once again, it looks like we have 9 marbles finishing. And so let's take a look at upstream and see where we lost some marbles here. And we're upstream, and looks like right before the last bridge, the Pollinator is about where they finished last race. They'll get stuck again. And then at the bottom of the first bridge, there's Ricky Bobby Racing. So they will not finish. Also a -1 deduction for them. And as we mentioned earlier, it is a Starfish that did not make it through the first curve. And that's the end of race number 4. And let's take a look at the official results of race number 4. And we see it was the Ice Queens for the second straight race that finished first here. Meanwhile, the Elephants with a bounce-back race here, they'll finish second. Nichols, as we saw, made a pass at the very end of the Planispheres to get third. Planisphere settling for fourth there after being second place coming out of that last bridge. Meanwhile, it's North Stars in fifth and the Strokes in sixth. Not finishing at the bottom, we see once again it was the Starfish missing out on the first curve. The Pollinators stuck in the same spot as before, and Ricky Bobby Racing. So all three of those marbles will get a -1 deduction. So let's take a look at our standings through race 4. And folks, the Ice Queens with second straight win and their 4th straight podium finish in the first 4 races, of Quarterfinal 2. The Ice Queens have built a commanding lead over the Strokes, who despite winning the first 2 races are well behind in second. Meanwhile, it's the Planispheres now up by a point over Nichols in third. Nichols is fourth, while their teammate the Supernovas is fifth, and it's Starfish, despite the DNF there, is still in the top 6. Remember, once again, it's the top 6 marbles that will advance to semifinal A. So we see Crest Toothpaste is right on the heels of Starfish, and looking at the bottom there, though, folks, Ricky Bobby Racing with a DNF once again there is down to just a quarter point after 4 races. So that is the results for race number 4. Thanks for watching Grandpa Bill's Marble Racing. To make sure you don't miss any of the upcoming action, press the subscribe button on the bottom of your screen and stay tuned after the credits for the next exciting video from GBMR.